Hello one and all, I am Pallet Games and welcome to Hearthstone Hearth Hour. Today we're continuing on with the Mage and hopefully it won't be the last. Wasn't looking good, we've had a shaky start, but hopefully that'll all come to an end. Hopefully we'll pop in a few wins, because that's what I'm hoping for. I don't want to lose. Saying that, the decks isn't the greatest, it definitely could have done with better construction in terms of just better cards for there to have chosen from. Some unlucky picks, I would definitely say. But hey, you never know. So anyway, this has been quite interesting playing through this.
Jaina versus Anduin.
Oh shit, we're playing Priest. That's how I feel every time I see Priest, because they're just so overpowered. They're the worst at the minute. They need a nerf. Mainly just because of their ability, to be honest. We won't want the Dark Iron Dwarf, to be honest, yet. That wasn't a better pick. I mean, that's not a bad turn one play, to be honest, so that's fine.
Ready for action.
He definitely has just as good of a play, so that's fine. We're going to just go for it and take it out, to be honest. I feel that the longer Priests are able to stay in the game, the worse it is. So he definitely can play long game better than any other deck, I would say. Any other character class, anyway. At the current state of affairs. What's his play here? So, gotta be honest, I don't know if we can even deal with that. It's not looking like we can. I'm half wondering if this is the best play. Just because it allows us a bit of breathing room, definitely. I feel that if we hit him, he'd heal it anyway, so if we attack him, at least he either heals it, his character, or then he hits into me and then heals. Either way, you know, I feel that was more efficient at the time.
We must
Felt that taking advantage of the Secret Keeper was imperative, to be honest. And he has decided to hit into me, so we have actually drawn into a perfect card to deal with it, luckily. So we will definitely take advantage of that. What is his response? So Imp Master, that's going to give him a lot of card advantage, especially in well, that Vaporize is going to do something at least. I don't know whether this was the best time for it to work, but still. Drawn into a flesh-eating ghoul, which is going to be great. I'm going to let him attack into me, because obviously he will eventually with either one of you. More efficiently would be an imp. If he attacked with that, he'd obviously keep the imp, but that's like saying you lose 2 imps by attacking it. It's kind of a weird card in that manner. With the lesser heal, it's going to mean that he can really take advantage of that as much as he wants, potentially. I gave him an incentive not to, because if he does, I'm just going to get a stronger ghoul every time. You do not want to do that. But he has. So actually gave me an idea with that, actually. I could hit it with the charge. And then that would mean I'd get more efficient use out of it. hope that logic was sound. I imagine it was. I'm going to directly hit him to put some pressure on for him to come back into the game. I feel we're in a really strong position here. It's mid-game. I'm trying to think of the best thing he could come up with. That's pretty good, but I've got a counter to it, so not a big issue, to be honest. That's really good for me thinking about what I can do from that. I can then hit it like so. It has Wind Fury, so why can I not attack with it again? Maybe it's because it has to have Wind Fury before the attack? Potentially. Either way, he's really in a tough spot. I think that Imp Master actually cost him quite a bit here. I mean, it's still possible that he can come back into this. Fort stealing from the deck. I mean, he could get a Frostbolt here, that would help him. That's liable to be a oh, okay, so we've got it. There we go. Showed off a bit with that hit. That's a really good game. How about that? Party. Definitely. So we're now at 2-2. So we're not totally losing. Go for another. Hopefully we'll win. Things are not going too bad at the moment. Maybe we will win it all back. That's the thing. How you beat priests. To be honest, if you get them early enough and catch them off guard, you tend to be fine. But the longer they stay in, the worse it becomes. Waiting can be a pain, but hey. Let's go for that 9-2, eh?
Jaina versus
So,
Hera.
Warrior, they tend to be quite good at rushing down, like sort of the 4 or 5 mark, they tend to get a lot of stuff going. That is not a bad hand at all. I think I'll keep that actually. It gives me a lot of plays. They rely a lot on weapons, warriors. That's sort of their little gimmick.
Hello.
We will greet him. So he's armoured up. That's fair enough. It counters well against mine. And I can't, to be honest, do anything about it other than... I mean, it's not true that I can't do anything. I mean, there's plays available. Because obviously that isn't efficient, so I think I'll go for the silverback. That should hopefully help in taking him down. Because I feel that hitting him there would be inefficient and probably a detriment to how the game was going. Whereas this is a more efficient way of doing things. I feel because he's liable to attack me now with that card, I'm going to have to just keep that there. It's either he'll play a charge and he'll lose it, or he'll attack and lose it. Corcoran Elite's a potential card he might have now. So I feel that's why it'd be a good idea to play it, because it's how the game's played really. You need to know what their possibilities are in this position.
What now?
You know, what is their maximum input. So he's gone for a interesting card here. It means he can kind of play off with it. He could attack here, and he has done. Surprised Vaporize didn't come into effect, regardless. think we kind of have to be honest. We have to make sure we can take down that rush. It's kind of annoying because I've done that, even though it's going to be a bad idea. Because think about it, that was really inefficient against my Vaporize. Should put that into consideration. Just some little things what you don't think.
The sun well.
If I'm not careful, you can really take advantage of that. I think that one slip could potentially cost me, in fact. We are on 5-5, so if we go into a Worgen play and help weaken Arathi Weaponsmith, definitely in the right position to try and get back in this. We've sort of blocked off a few big hits, so it's going to help us in getting back this game. So I'm now on 22, so sort of some walkers needed next time, I think. Because look, he's done it again. When a warrior gets in this position, it's really hard to take away that position from them. So you're kind of forced into a way of playing like this because of it. You have to be able to sort of weather the storm with them. I think I'm doing that quite well at the minute. What is his place from here, I wonder? So that is actually perfect for him for this position. If he has a way of boosting it even further, then I'm kind of screwed.
We must cleanse the sun well.
So he's once again sort of boosted it up. That was a misplay, should have hit with that. I need a flame strike here, but I haven't got one. I think that'll probably help for the moment. If I just play a few little plays, it might help. That's my reasoning. So you can hit me, just take it out immediately. I'm just going for some bullet sponges here and he's ignoring them. Rightfully so, to be honest. Oh wow, he's actually took me out. That is painful. So we've ended 2-3. That was really bad, to be honest, guys.
That was your third loss. Use your prize key to see what you've earned.
Yeah. So this is how it works. It'll give you a prize based on how well you did in the arena. So I didn't do very well, so it won't be great. So yeah, I got 45 dust and a car pack.
Feel free to try another run in the arena if you've saved enough gold.
Yeah, thanks for telling me that. So we'll open up the pack and call it there. But that was pretty good, I suppose. I haven't actually opened a pack on screen actually, so this will be interesting to just show you how it works. And I got a rare out of it, so well, it wasn't great, to be honest. However, regardless, add them to the collection. As I sort of talk, let me know in the comments what class you'd like me to play next, and hopefully I'll get to play it in arena, that is. And then that should hopefully be cool, to be honest, just to be able to do that. So I've got 2 of this rates, that's good. And I got a Worgen. So it helps build my deck though, so it's kind of cool. So yeah. So it'll say below what, you know, because if I happen to go in an arena and that's like one of the three you've suggested, and that's the most suggested one out of them three, that's one I'll do. So I think that covers it. So other than that, thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye. Hello one and all, I'm back. Let's do some Mage gameplay. Actually, I'm quite happy with this. Actually, that's quite a nice starting hand. Hearthstone Hearth Hour. Sort of, it stopped because I never got round to this other half of the Hearth Hour. I could have easily done for 15 minutes. It would have probably saved time, but I didn't, and you know, that's what's happened. It's coming back though. Well, I'd like to bring it back anyway. It'd be cool. And I could easily, I probably won't make it a daily fixture, because I obviously have Duel of the Day for that. But Hearthstone Half Hour I probably could do like 2 or 3 times a week at least. You know, it could be something I could do. Be a good way of doing it. I'd like to know the fans of the series also. Would you prefer it to be like split? So I've got rank play and arena play. Or are you happy to have it as one solid thing, you know, sort of merge the two together for Hearthstone Half Hour? Because, you know, that's how I do it now, but, I mean, if you guys would prefer a different way, I wouldn't object to it. I wouldn't mind changing it up, because obviously that's sort of a better thing to do, I suppose. I seem to be playing against a Warlock here, and the problem with Warlock against Mage is that Mage, they have to get to at least mid-game before they start sort of rocking, if you like. I mean, you can make early stage versions of Mage. They're probably not recommended. Sure, you know, Mage is easy to play. It's an easy class. But I mean, I'm trying to get it to level 60 just so I can have all the golds. I'm at level 56 at the moment, so that shouldn't take long. Most classes I've got quite high up, to be fair. I think I'm going to have to just take some damage here, potentially. I could go for an arcane missile, though. That would be a good idea, I suppose. Saves the potential of just taking a lot of damage. I would say it's probably a good idea to just hit it now, because I'll be bringing out water elemental, so we're going to need to have the creature at a 3 or less health mark in order to ensure I can take it out, basically. I've basically any initial onslaught he may have had, I've managed to stop quite efficiently, which is nice. Wonder how he'll follow up. He's gone with a questing adventure. That's quite an interesting move, as well as a abusive sergeant. In fact, it looks like he could be going for quite the play here, and a soulfire. So he's really trying to take me down at this point. I'm trying to think what would be the best thing to draw into here. There's not a great amount. I think I might have to just play out water elemental as a sort of try and hopefully soak up the damage. I mean, if he doesn't, I will take out his abusive sergeant with my fire blast. I will probably polymorph his questing adventurer and then attack into that. That's probably the best way of doing it. So he follows up with a Iron Beak Owl. I mean, it doesn't really affect my creature too much. So he's kind of got a lot of momentum here now, and it's kind of a bit worrying, to say the least. So we'll see what we draw into, and we'll start out with the arcane missile in the hope that he'll hit some of these, and it hit none of them, so that's really problematic. You know, I would have really liked a better result out of this. He can now do 5, 12, 14, 16 damage here, so I'm going to need to do something to counteract that. And 5, 7, 9, I could do it this way so that I at least nullify the threat a little. I mean, it hasn't done much, but it does something, I suppose. And it gives me another turn to sort of get something worth sort of playing. I mean, I might just get thrashed here, and you know that happens. I'm playing Warlock. It's been known to happen. I'm going to take quite the beating here. I think I'll be down to 3 health, I think. And if he's got a Sulfur, he wins, basically. But, you know, I'm hoping I can join to something good. That is not good. We're going to obviously need to take out the largest threat possible. And go into an Arcane Intellect, which draws into nothing. I didn't draw well here. I think I'm going to just get took out here. Well done. I don't even know why I greeted him. You know, I should have gone for the well played. Hearthstone Hearth Hour, everyone. Woo! Do I want to go for another? I could. I don't see why not. Be fun to do so, I suppose. So we'll play a different class because we kind of got I just got owned there. In fact, actually, I think that could do us for now, I suppose. I don't know. I think I'll leave that there. Let me know what classes you want to see played in the future. The rest of the classes I haven't really played a lot of. Some more than others, obviously. Warrior and Mage are my main two, I would say. The rest not so much so. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. More Hearthstone Half Hour will be on its way. And other than that, well, let me know in the comments what you prefer. Like I said, just arena and ranked split, or you like them together. You know, I could easily do either. And yeah, so expect it, I suppose, 3 times a week, I'd imagine. And I hope that'll sort of tie up some loose time, I suppose. Thanks for watching, everyone, as usual, and it's been an okay episode, I suppose. I've got a cool episode coming up, which was pre-recorded way back in December, and I never got round to doing it. It's worth checking out that one, which will be the next step, and then it'll be all new stuff, so that'll be good. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and goodbye.